And I just wanna go somewhere where I could just stay inside, where I could just lose my mind, where I could just go unwind. A scotch on the rocks, it slows my thoughts and slows down time. I think I'll be just fine. It's broken by design, yeah. I'm feeling lost, not found. I fell in love with sound, and I don't really think that counts. I'm married to the beat. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go. I never ran.
All I'm gonna say, best of luck, everyone. Black, bold, and bodacious, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, whoa, that's Jocko! What the fuck? Team captain, the ball hammer connected! Oh, 1, 2, 3, 5. Pope got pinned on his birthday. Everybody's wanting a champ. Oh, Dino! Oh, the briefcase! Merry Christmas! Divine intervention! She's not won a championship in a long time, but that is the perfect way to get a championship after a long time. That bold egghead gore, I was never in doubt, ladies and gentlemen. Earns her second championship. A former tag team champion, GMK! A reverend once Pope! Ace of the Chamber, what do we do? Oh, okay, reverses! Okay, reverses, big clothesline! Looks to close it! Oh, he closes him in! Make him say, well, we set up for the finisher after this, surely. Ladies and gentlemen, and new! Big D, Venatos, and Fitzy Finger. I can't wait for the dumpster match. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Number one wrestling show in sports entertainment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Norm, he's hulking up, ladies and gentlemen. What's Bobby doing on Warzone? A choke slam to Eden. Romani got pinned. Romani got pinned! The greatest intercontinental champion. All he needs to do is close it! Drew has buried the pop of comb, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Smigo eliminated himself. Smigo just eliminated himself. Oh my god, it's Tony Stone! It's Tony Stone! The wise man! Go to sleep on Drew! Brian Curse is taking it, ladies and gentlemen! There was a back up that Zeke! Daniel is sucking! Oh, what is his fun doing here? Romanic's done it, ladies and gentlemen! Romanic is the new He's elevated. He's back from sleep. He's here. Or will he pick RK, Queen of the Ring? Well, I've always been a fan of Key. I've always been a fan of Key. Spins around for the first FaceTime of the show. It's Kid Daniel. Seconds after he won, all three stables have held the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, Ministry versus Ministry. Dragon Romani inside Hell in a Cell. That's what we love. Fury wins again. 3, 2, 1. It's his fire with a claymore. Ladies and gentlemen. Hit a blade in the ring. Get on claymore to 1. What did 1 do, ladies and gentlemen? I have a vagina. Dumb bitch. Oh, Zeke being bent over. 1 kid. What the fuck? We will catch you in season number 4 for the final time. Until then, this is who we are. Hands together, ladies and gentlemen of the Regentskid YouTube channel. Today, we are witnessing the prestigious champion main event, WOAH Warzone, where she belongs. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Today's main event, the Garden Court finale, as Damage Control take on Unholy Union. 2-on-2. The winning team will face Nicole O'Grady and Eden Rose for those women's tag team championships. The Garden Court tournament's actually been a lot of fun, ladies and gentlemen. I've really enjoyed it. Got a lot of tag teams involved, but ultimately it comes down to Hope Eternal, the prestigious champion, very soon becoming a double champion here at Regents Pro Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some bangers today, as JC Brooklyn has alluded to that 5-man match. Ladies and gentlemen, that 5-man match. We are getting some bangers this season. We saw on Rise that epic fatal 4-way. It's leveled up to a fatal 5-way now. Elimination match, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't understand it, basically, if Zeke wins today's fatal 5-way elimination match, Zeke can choose who his opponent is at Going for Gold. Anyone on WOAH Warzone, he can choose them, ladies and gentlemen. They don't have to be in today's match. He can choose anyone to be his opponent at Going for Gold. And he can also organize the division in the order that he wants. Now, if Zeke does not win, the order will be determined based on the elimination process. So let's say, for example, Zeke gets eliminated first, and then let's say Norm goes out. Norm will be bottom of the Universal Division. Then let's say Fredo goes, he will be next. Sibs, Lamin, whatever. The winner will be the #1 contender, and the winner of today's Fatal 5-Way will face Zeke at Going for Gold for the RPW Universal Championship, ladies and gentlemen. He'll just pick someone like Novak. He can do that if he wants to. He can do that. Welcome in Intercontinental Champion GMK. We love the little chat, ladies and gentlemen. It's back and it's looking better than ever. That is correct, Amondo. But yeah, he could choose anyone if he wins. So there you go. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all the Mexican man-dem things we love today. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be honest with you. KR's feeling good today. I'm feeling like it's going to be a yes on the randomizer wheel. I don't know why. I've got a feeling in the air, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a feeling in the air that we're going to land on yes. We're going to have a randomizer championship match, and we're going to have a damn good WOAH Warzone. Ladies and gentlemen, when KR feels good, you know it's going to be a yes vibes, Norm. Yes vibes. Ladies and gentlemen. Yes vibes. How many superstars are? Let's get some randomizer going again, man. It's been too long. 6-man battle royale. I was going to say 8-man. I was actually going to say 8-man. I was so close. 8 superstars in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Eli Corddry, the champion. Get those fingers counting. Let's have some fun. 8-man match in this. Do that dance again. I don't even remember what I was doing. I was just feeling the vibes. I was going along with the mojo. Maurice Axel. Someone write down these names. ASAP, ladies and gentlemen. Someone write down. What was I doing? Like a little... Was it racially... I don't know. I can't remember. I can't recall. Maurice Axel, Corddry, Cebu. Come on. What is that, 3? I believe that's 3 feeling the energy today. Caleb Richards, so that is Axel, Cebu, Caudry, Richards. That's 4 right there. Cruiserweight champion, king of the cruiserweights, writing it down, ladies and gentlemen. Getting it ready, ladies and gentlemen. Junior Smileman, former randomizer champ, former multiple time randomizer champ, getting involved there. There we go. Well, am I just catching strays? These things happen, man. These things happen. Oh, well, I was going to say, would have been a nice return. Unlucky, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have to respin that one. See you in 6 months. How many do we have? What a shame. Axel, Cebu, Caudry, Caleb, Junior Smileman. That's 5. Luka Novak doing double doots today. Even if Zeke won, he would never choose me. He's a coward. Ryan Kurtz. Okay, that's 6. That's, I believe, number 6. We have 2 more. 6 plus 2 is 8. So we have 2 more. 2 spin. Fredo doing double doots. And last but not least, no female selected. But sometimes that's how the will goes, ladies and gentlemen. I believe this is number 8. Dash Pedersen, currently on holiday, on vacation. Not currently in the arena. So we're going to have to respin that one. I miss Dash, man. I miss DP. I really do. I want him back in RPW. Hopefully we see him again. GMK, the Intercontinental Champion. Please don't let double dudes, mate. So Caudry is the champion. Then we have Axel, Cebu, Caleb, Junior Smileman, Luka Novak, Fredo, GMK. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ollie, much appreciated writing down each one as we go. It makes it easier for my brain, ladies and gentlemen. It really, really does. 8 superstars up for this one. And this is going to be a mighty fun one, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really is. Here we go. 8-man over the top rope battle royale. Whenever it's an 8-man, it feels like an over the top rope battle royale is always the way to go. You know? It's always the way to go. So, we have a bit of... who do we have involved? Junior Smileman was involved. We have a bit of Cebu. A bit of Caleb Richards, of course. We have Maurice Axel involved as well. We have Fredo, the Intercontinental Champion of GMK, which is very, very exciting. We have Luka Novak, double doots. Luka Novak, and of course, Eli Caudry, the champion. Last but certainly not least in this one. Ladies and gentlemen, 8 superstars in the ring. Randomizer Championship on the line. And a lot of excitement to be had. That is for sure. 8 superstars. I think Caudry was going up there, you know. Caudry was like, I think he's on like 17 days or something like that. He's having an amazing championship run with this randomizer. But all things must come to an end, ladies and gentlemen. That light will guide you to victory. GMK, and here we go. Already a FaceTime by Fredo on Junior Smileman. Current champ going after Luka Novak. Cebu going after Maurice Axel. Big dropkick by Fredo. A few superstars doing double doots here today. And here we go. So much blue and green. See, I like my new chat window. Ollie's a light green. Novak's a light green. Norm is a yellow. Lilith is a nice pinky red. Jocko's a yellow. GMK's a light blue. Bobby's a purple. I don't know how you change these colors, but they're the colors I'm seeing. It's my YouTube is just blue and gray, which and green as well, which I don't know why people are green, gray, and I don't know. Oh, first elimination. Was that Luka? Getting rid of GMK. Oh, double elimination. Luka Novak. New trim Novak, ladies and gentlemen. New trim Novak. Wow. What are you talking about? Well, if you're on about me, my chat window, look, you have different colors names. Okay, sorry. I just thought I'd quickly show you what I'm seeing on Mama now. I have a cool chat window now. I have a cool chat window. Don't worry about me. I can customize it. Luka has Caudry. Cebu! Big elimination. Out goes Maurice Axel. Cebu was one of the finalists of the Regents Rumble, of course. Luka Novak over in the corner. Change my... I don't know if I can. I don't know if I mean, you guys don't see it, so it doesn't matter. Can I click on your name? User ID. Oh, I can click on them. I can... Oh, it shows me member, moderator, Oliver Kings. It shows me all of your... It shows me all of your messages. I can time you out. Oh, wow. Nice, dude. Cebu, another elimination. Oh, that is awesome. Luca, first house in Season 2. Come on. Change Ollie's color to transparent. God damn. Again, I don't know how the colors actually change. I might need to do some research. I mean, it don't really matter, but it's a lovely, lovely chat window. It looks beautiful. Has Twitch integration as well. Fredo going after Caudry, the champion. Holding on, though. Look at Luka Novak with their strength. Oh, Luka. He's got hair back, and he's feeling himself, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you now. He's got hair back, and he's... Oh, my God. Luka. If Luka gets rid of Fredo... Ooh, Cebu. If Luka gets rid of Fredo... One of the biggest matches of Fredo's career today. A chance to go going for gold against Zeke in a Universal Championship rematch. Oh, only 3% CPU usage live on Twitch. I've actually fixed it, man. Well done, Brett. Well done, Brett. Oh, Luca. Oh, my God, he survives. Oh, my God, he survives. Oh, my God, he survives just about. I like Luca's trim, you know. He's looking good. He's looking fresh. Oh, Cebu holds on. And hey, Caudry might retain. We've had a lot of people retaining in a 8-man over-the-top rope battle royale recently. Luka Novak in the corner. Cebu going after Fredo. Cebu working on Fredo. Caudry working on Novak. Where do you look, ladies and gentlemen? Luka stays in. Fredo stays in. Great opener. I've missed a randomizer championship. Oh, Fredo may not have stayed in. He does indeed. He does indeed. From behind Fredo. Cebu up and over the runner-up. Regents Rumble eliminated. Caudry could retain. Fredo could get a championship. Or Luka Novak might get his first house in Season 2, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, went all of Season 3 without a belt. Randomizer. I think this would be like his third or second randomizer. If I'm not mistaken. Luka Novak, lovely pop-up Hurricane Rana there. Did I just become a Fredo fan? When is randomizer PoE this year? It was announced. I believe it was November is randomizer. I do have the order right here. Oh no, it was June, sorry. It's after going for gold. No, I was looking at season 1. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong season. It's November, ladies and gentlemen. It is November. Fredo eliminated by Caudry. Fredo eliminated by Caudry. Caudry goes to the corner to celebrate. Welcoming Kaiju Yeager. Luka and Caudry. Final 2, ladies and gentlemen. Caudry go to the corner again. Yeah, randomized in November. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong season. Oh, I want Luka to win, you know. He's been... Oh, push him over. Push him. I do like Caudry. I really like Caudry. But it's Luka's time. It's Luka's time. Luka. Novak! Oh, he holds on! Caudry holds on! I thought Luka had it won! Don't ball it now. Nice takedown. Very nice takedown. Luka with a submission hold. I think I was the first person to say that ever. He's making Caudry tap. That doesn't matter, though. That doesn't matter. You can tap all you want in a battle royale. That's not going to save you. Caudry up and over. Luka Novak. And new randomizer champion. Luka Novak, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a trim. And he's got a belt again. It feels like season 2. It feels like season 2. Oh my God. Someone's got to research when his last belt actually was. Luka Novak. I might need to do some research in here. He's only been a randomizer and Intercontinental Champion. What was his last one? The IC or the randomizer? I mean, a randomizer's going to be ages to check. The power of hair. He's Intercontinental. He won it December 24th, 2023. Christmas Eve, 2023. I mean, when was his randomizer last? I guess I can Control F and search Luka. Go down. November 17th. So yeah, randomizer Intercontinental was the last one then. December 20. Wow. His last belt was December 24th. Goodness gracious me. Composure. Composure. Hey, all I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, people have been mocking it. All I'm saying, that's what happens when you see the light. Ladies and gentlemen, hands together for Hope Eternal now. 2 champions involved. GMK won the Intercontinental Championship, and now Luka Novak wins the Randomizer Championship. All thanks to the light, ladies and gentlemen. All thanks to the light. What an opener. Right on time at 5 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. Hope Eternal main events here today because this is who we are.
Obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. I'll give up everything. If I could see my dreams, things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I wanna reality. Don't let go. Don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I wanna reality. I just wanna find a I'll give up everything, daunting life. If I can see my dream, make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything, make what I want a reality. Make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality.
Luka freaking Novak, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Hey? Wow. Luka Novak. You never know what's going to happen, man. You never know what's going to happen in RPW. Sometimes, oh, man. Sometimes the shocks are the most fun part of it, you know. It really is. And Street was laughing at me for not having a title. Swings and roundabouts, swings and roundabouts, ladies and gentlemen. Comes out of nowhere sometimes. Really does. That was big, dude. Bro, Street is dumb. Very big. As we kick off WOAH Warzone with an absolute banger. Here today, ladies and gentlemen, it's been announced, of course. Season 4, the season of chaos. This year, the goddess, ladies and gentlemen, came out and basically said, I am her. I am the goddess of RPW, and because of that, I am now a free agent. I am now appearing on WOAH Warzone, on Friday Night Fury, on Rise, going for all the championships I have yet to hold. Ladies and gentlemen, and her first match back on WOAH Warzone here today is against Old Faithful Eden Rose, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, to kick things off. These two have had a lot of run-ins together in their history, ladies and gentlemen. And we kick off WOAH Warzone with 2 of the most coveted female superstars in RPW. Again, there's a lot of free agents. There's a lot of free agents in Season 4 now. We have all of the authority to Vince Shimon. You know, basically said, I'm the owner. This is my company. These people can appear on either show, whatever they want. The Reverend has never been officially signed to a show. And now the Goddess also going between shows. Venu right now still hasn't picked a show, so he's going between both as well. Season 4, the season of chaos. This now means we may potentially see Bobby go for the prestigious championship here on Mondays. I think Nicole O'Grady probably going to have a deep breath. Kind of a break from the Goddess. She's had a lot of run-ins with Bobby in her chance, or in her time to get the Women's World Championship. So now is a time for a break for Nicole O'Grady. And I think it's going to be a great opener here on Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Really great opener. Of course, Divine Intervention were in the Garden Court tournament. Unfortunately, could not go very far due to an injury sustained by Lilith Lanza. Rick rings the bell. Eden Rose and the Goddess Bobby, 1-on-1. GMK cheering on Eden. Of course, Fredo of Bullet Club cheering on Eden as well. And again, a lot of run-ins these two have had. A lot of run-ins indeed. Feels weird seeing Bobby without a title. Cheerio, top of the morning to ya, Governor. Welcome into RPW, my friend. Celtics fan until Knicks lose. Love the name. Absolutely love the name, my friend. Welcome into the opener of WOAH Warzone. Probably the nice reversal headbutt into a knee strike. And the kicks to the chest. Down goes Eden. And the Goddess is back on Mondays, ladies and gentlemen. She's been a world champ on the blue brand before. And now she has returned. No one is safe from the Goddess's path. Any championship is an opportunity. Eden Rose with some unforeseen strength, though. Not really want to utilize her strength normally as Eden Rose, but you can see it there. Nice right-hander. On the forearm across the face to boot. Big right boot there going. Up top, that reminds me who are 70s. Okay, yeah, Kaiju, I'm not talking to you. I am talking to Hope Eternal, though, ladies and gentlemen. The prestigious champion. My hands are together. Of course, seeing the light today. More than ever, ladies and gentlemen. There's been some parasites, some parasitic action trying to get KR to think all sorts of different thoughts that I'm not letting them win. I'm not letting them in. My hands have never been more together, ladies and gentlemen. Kaiju band. My hands have never been more together than they have at this moment. I like the chat thing on the bottom of the screen. We're back, baby. We're back to old days. I know Dweeb done a stream yesterday on the Regents Plays channel. The second channel, link in the description, or I think there's like an exclamation mark Regents Plays, or stream elements will say it. But on the second channel, Regentskid, he's going to be doing a bunch more streams over there, of course, with the chat on the bottom and stuff like that. Integrates Twitch and whatnot. Just looks cool. Like the old days when RPW first came about. Bobby busted open here. Brutally busted open. There we go. I thought there was one for it. Go subscribe to Regents Plays if you haven't already. Some nice, fun, non-sports content over there. Hope Eternal main event today, which I am very, very excited for. Very, very excited indeed. Variety streams coming back, bro. There was Armor, there was Minecraft, Bed Wars, like proper old school, baby. Proper old school. A lot of fun. Guillotine choke by the Goddess. We already saw Caudry tap out. Of course, didn't count in the end, but it did happen. Someone misplaced my pen. Brett tried to steal my pen. How dare you? I need something to play with. That's not my Eden Rose from the corner. Big forearm to the back of the head. Down goes the Goddess. Surprised she didn't tap straight away. Both back up to their feet. Oh, and Bobby gets caught. And down she goes. Hook off the leg. Eden Rose to count. And a kick out by the Goddess. Will be a big momentum booster for Eden Rose to get a win here today. Against the Goddess. Becoming a free agent. Well, Warzone may not be a stomping grounds anymore, though. Rose plant face first. Rick is down. 4-1, 4-2. And a kick out by the Goddess, showing some resiliency. Nice super kick. Bobby teetering. Eden Rose dominating. Women's wrestling chants echoing through the WOAH Warzone arena. Shoulder first. Goes the Goddess. Going for gold at the end of the month, ladies and gentlemen. Every single RPW championship will be on the line. Whether it's randomizer, internet, universal, world heavyweight. Every single championship will be on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Every single championship. No champ is safe. We're figuring out... Oh, nice slam down. Figuring out some matches already, of course. Is Constance still alive? Constance is live and breathing lovelily, my friend. Constance has never been stronger. Cruiserweight, every single championship, Davey. That's how Going for Gold works. Every single championship. There's going to be a long show. Every single belt, baby. Every junior heavyweight, randomizer, women's tag team championships, both tag team, United States, Intercontinental, World Heavyweight, Universal Cruiserweight, everything. Every match of the pay-per-view is a championship match. Face of RPW. Every real belt. And so none of that pink prestigious bullcrap. Every real championship. Oh my god. I thought Eden Rose had it won. I really, really did. I really, really did. Eden Rose setting up for what would surely be the winner now. Ladies and gentlemen, down goes Bobby. Face first on the canvas. Rolls her over. Hooks the leg. Bullet Club are living. Oh my god, she got her shoulders up, ladies and gentlemen. I thought for sure that was going to be a 3 count. The sheer resiliency, ladies and gentlemen, the riptide connecting. Bobby first pinfall. Eden Rose, does she have the same resiliency? Yes, she does. To kick out at 2. And what an opener we have here today. How many belts is Reverend going to be defending? Fury Tag and Junior Heavyweight. That is 2, my friend. Is that a lot to you? 2? It's a pretty high number, I guess, for some people. Don't say his name. He might hear you. You are not wrong. How many belts do we have these days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 championships, ladies and gentlemen. There's going to be 16 matches. I think that might be the most matches in a pay-per-view. I don't remember how many belts we had last year for going for gold, but I feel like we didn't have that many. I might be wrong. Eden Rose out of the corner. Bobby, nice reversal. Roll up. Bobby reverses yet again. I think it's what randomizer was last year, about 16. Was randomizer 16 last year? I'm not too sure. As the goddess ventures up. What could only be a twisted Bobby. Eden rolls out of the way, though. What an opener, ladies and gentlemen. 3 women's matches today, and I'm excited for all of them. Eden Rose is feeling it. Never seen her so confident against Bobby before. Never seen her so confident. Never seen so many chances. Oh my goodness gracious me. What, Eden Rose? What? I'm with you. What do you have to do to win this match? What do you have to do to put down the goddess? Surely now, you would think, ladies and gentlemen. Surely now. 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Warzone as Eden Rose sets the tone for the blue brand. The goddess is back on Mondays. Maybe it's not the same goddess that used to have this as her stomping grounds. Maybe this is the new Eden Rose, ladies and gentlemen, that we are witnessing. See what happens when Miss Rose does not have the individuals to speak. Delusions into her head. Total dominance from Eden. A 5-star opener. Absolutely amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely incredible. You can stop with the act. Hey, I told you, man, as soon as she sees the light, what happens? She comes out and absolutely dominates. Absolutely dominates, ladies and gentlemen. Those are things we love to see. They love the light because it's named after the bathroom light, because they're only worth what? Again, a lot of words there, a lot of words. There is no act, child, simply her seeing the truth. What an opener, ladies and gentlemen. What an opener indeed. To kick off Warzone. Bullet Club going to be happy with that, you would assume. However, I mean, recently, it's been looking like Eden Rose has sort of been taking a step back. You proud of that one? Eden Rose has been taking a step back from Bullet Club. A lot of she won and she's in beat. Okay, again. I'm not trying to stir, Fredo. I'm not trying to stir. I'm just, you know, some people have been talking, is all. Some people have been talking. So I just want to point out Eden Rose has not really seemed on the same page as Nicole O'Grady, but hopefully for Bullet Club is fine, as you normally say. But the light right now is definitely fine, ladies and gentlemen. The light is absolutely thriving. Big opener on Warzone as we have some tag team action to come up next. Ladies and gentlemen, the new look Cure are involved in tag team action as we have the real American, the United States champion, Deacon Drew Payne, hyping up Ryan Curtis, ladies and gentlemen. The new signing of The Cure. I've heard that Ryan Curtis was Drew's idea, and you can see why. American blood in the bones of Ryan Curtis, ladies and gentlemen. Captain America himself. Drew and Ryan. If you would have told me last year that this was The Cure, I wouldn't have believed you. I wouldn't have believed you, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really wouldn't have if you told me this was The Cure. But Jocko's left. Jocko's no longer there. Might be the worst time I've ever laid eyes on. And here we go, Drew and Ryan. What a partnership, ladies and gentlemen. He's got left hanging. What a partnership indeed. What a partnership indeed. America representing The Cure. Ladies and gentlemen, the gavel is striking, and they are going up against the new free agents that I was talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, there is the Evolution champion on the right, the new internet champion, the Great Giant Dino in the middle, ladies and gentlemen. Matsesi, welcome into Warzone tag team action as best for business. Their hands behind the back as the Authority being led by the internet champion, the Great Giant and Dino in tag team action here today. Evolution champ of Lady Dream coming out ringside with them. Best for business, of course, to Vince Shimon, the mouthpiece for this new stable in RPW. They've been in RPW a long time, but this is the new look of them. You can see on the back there, best for business, American success, says Ryan Curtis. This is the new Cure now. Jocko chose these leaders. Does Giant have that belt stapled to his jacket? Hey, when you're a big guy, Giant is 7'2", like 700 pounds, okay? Sometimes belts don't come in those sizes, so I'm not gonna get too much involved. He takes a bit longer to get in the ring compared to the others, but the Authority coming out together with Lady Dream, Neutron, new song, and looking fierce. They've been stomping recently. Dino's coming in for a win, and that is to Vince's new thing, hands behind your back for the Authority, ladies and gentlemen. 2-on-2 tag team action. Oh my goodness gracious me. And here we go. Ay, 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 ay. Ryan Curtis and the Great Giant. Now, if this goes anything like Rise did with the Internet Championship, oh my god, Giant pinned Dragon with one chokeslam. Giant's been on form since joining the Authority. I always knew he was one of two Vince's lackeys. What is that outfit? Top 10 attires all time, right, bros? Ryan Curtis and Giant kicking things off. I mean, to be fair, World Warzone needed some new tag teams. They didn't have the deepest tag team division. And the Authority, of course, can appear on either show. Now you have the Cure team in as well. The two Americans. That fucking face. I think it's good for World Warzone, getting new tag teams involved. I really, really do. Giant starting off very strong. United States champion waiting in the balance. Dino, of course, a former triple world champion. Pretty crazy to think that he's involved in a match with Ryan Curtis, who can't even falter or knock down the Giant right now. You can see the strength from the 7-footer, the biggest superstar in RPW history, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute man mountain is the Great Giant. The greatest Giant in RPW history. Out of that, Rick starting his count. Giant going after Drew. Some collateral damage there from the Americans. The real American goes down. Now turns to Ryan Curtis. In that championship. He returned to RPW and won a championship within like his first 5 matches, I think. Which is pretty crazy. Giant, you need to get back into the ring though, buddy. Don't want to get distracted with Drew. Kind of 6. He rolls back in. Ryan Curtis yet to really do much of anything. And there's a baseball bat came from nowhere. Rick leaves the ring. Does Ryan even have a contract, or is he still contractless? Well, it's above my pay grade. I have no idea. Ladies and gentlemen. I mean, he must have a contract if he's in the ring right now. And on the spreadsheet, snapmare takedown by the Giant. Wrenching those arms backwards. Ryan Curtis, not in the best position. Needs to get that tag into the United States champion, I think. Needs to get the tag in. Big clothesline. Giant, again, still not moving, though. Dino and Drew just watching on. Ryan Curtis helpless right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is the most dominant we've ever seen the Great Giant in his career. First tag made. Dino is in. The Great Giant. Oh, and what a mismatch. The Dino versus Ryan Curtis, ladies and gentlemen. One's a former triple world champion. One's... I don't know. I don't know. How do you describe Ryan Curtis? I don't know. Yet to do much of anything in this one. The Authority continuing their dominance. The Authority could be going after those World Tag Team titles. Ladies and gentlemen, of The Cure, Norm and JC Brooklyn, of course. Giant, top rope. Needs some help to go flying. Watch out the ring. Drew wants to get tagged in so bad. Great play. Hand across the throw. Ryan Curtis reverses. Ryan Curtis, here we go. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, you pissed him off now. Oh, you've pissed him off now. Oh, you pissed him off now. Never mind. I thought, right, never mind. Never mind. Oh, my goodness. In the corner. I thought maybe Ryan Curtis was getting involved. He kicks out at 2.5, though. He kicks out. Ryan Curtis gets the tag. Drew is in. United States champ. Bro, you can't even see him behind Giant. You can't even see him, ladies and gentlemen. Can you really say continue the dominance when it's against Curtis? I mean, hey, a win is a win. And the Authority, they've been winning. That's for sure. They've been winning. Hand across the throw and a giant choke slam. Down goes Drew. Curtis is forced to come in and help out. But now we can't re-enter the ring, of course. He can't re-enter the ring. Drew vs Dino. Now there's an interesting match. Very interesting match indeed. And we're going to get some of it here today. Nice snapmare takedown. Shades of the Giant with that one. Great play by Ryan there. Really great play to break that one up. Dino, I love Dino's attire, man. Dino in the Authority just makes sense, doesn't it? The Authority members, all of them just make sense. The snivy, conniving, do whatever to Vince says and get rewarded sort of superstars, you know. They don't care about their morals. They don't care about the RPW universe. They just want what's best for them. And they claim it's best for business. But really, it's what's best for the Authority. Lady Dream getting involved with the Great Giant. But a tag team action running powerbomb. And now that is a brutal powerbomb, dude. Drew left in a lump, in a pile. Lady Dream lifts him up. Dino goes over and gets Drew into the steel steps. Nice reversal. And a count out is not out of the question here. Rick is counting. Kick to the midsection. Ladies and gentlemen, the Real American Destroyer on the outside. And Dino could be down. Count of 8 right now. Drew back into the ring. Dino joins him. And gets caught. Pop-up cutter. He gets caught. Giant forced to break things up. Don't tag in Curtis. Goodness gracious me. No disrespect, Ryan Curtis, but I think this is a match for Deacon Drew Payne, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is a match for Deacon Drew. Oh, people have a star next to him. Who's the member? I like that. Ryan tagged back in. Is it bad? I like this attire more than his last one. Is that bad? I think I like it more. It's awful, but I think I like it more. Imagine Ryan Curtis pinning Dino. He's done it before. And he never stops talking about it. Ryan Curtis for the cure. Could you imagine? Oh my God, get Giant back in. I hate him more somehow, I think. Tag team rest. Oh, go on, Ryan. Great play. Great play. Great play. The sound his outfit must make. Best worst move in RPW history. Fan cam in action. Well, let me get a stretch going while we're here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, now we're talking. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Sometimes you just need to click your back, you know. Sometimes you need your back to be absolutely just railed. Do you know on the outside? Oh. Ryan Curtis, man. Ryan Curtis. What a man. What a man. Dino taking home, excuse me. Dino maybe trying to tag in Giant? No. Surprisingly not. Dino instead going to take him down himself. Can Drew enter the ring? I don't believe so. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Oh, yeah, GG. GG. I don't think Ryan Curtis has hit a single move on the Giant. Big body. I need that clip. So what'd I do? What'd I say? His outfit looks like a Puerto Rican flag, then the American flag. Maybe that's where he's from. How you doing, Street Money? Going up against the new randomizer champ today. Are you confident for your match? Oh, Drew can't enter the ring. Get their fingers up ready, ladies and gents. Giant choke slam. Bang. Ladies and gentlemen. And that is all she wrote. 1, 2, and 3. The Authority continue their dominance. Ryan Curtis takes the pin. Dino and Giant with a big tag team victory. The World Warzone tag team division just got bigger, ladies and gentlemen. And the Authority stand tall. And the hands go behind their back for these 3 superstars. The Authority have been on an absolute tear, ladies and gentlemen. An absolute tear indeed. It's 0-9 is Ryan Cut. 0-9. Wow, is it really? Is it really? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 0-9. Ladies and gentlemen, Barbados Made. Appreciate the follow over on Twitch, my friend. Good to see ya. Don't say that too loud. People have tried before. Not wrong. Not so great play. These things happen, man. These things happen. Bro doing a reverse Akira Tanaka. It's a tough life for some, you know. It's a tough... Barbaric is a good word for it. Barbaric. Adweedus. Out there. Mental. Just... Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy. You know. For some people, it's... Some people it's tough. Some people struggle. You know. Some people struggle and... They need our support. Ryan Curtis needs our support, ladies and gentlemen. But whether or not he gets it, well, that is another story as things advance here today. I believe we have like 3 back-to-back-to-back one-on-one matches, which is very, very exciting indeed. Very, very exciting indeed. Very excited to see what goes down. Oh my God. I hate to spy on lurkers. Solon Prince is in the Twitch chat. What an old school RPW name that is. Sorry, I had to have a gander. I had to have a gander. Barbados Made, good to see you on Twitch, my friend. Multi-stream chat, look at that. Absolutely amazing. As we advance on WOAH Warzone. Here we go. One-on-one action. Ladies and gents. And up first, one half of the World Tag Team Championships. Or World Tag Team Champions, I should say. Just saw his team, The Cure, lose. But maybe they can turn it around. There's been a lot of talk. Davey LaRusso and Smile, VHS Express, have shown a lot of excitement regarding those World Tag Team titles, ladies and gentlemen. JC Brooklyn, their first entrance with a championship in a long, long time. Solent, I know. Solent Prince. Only OGs remember that name. I peeped the name in the chat. Those belts look so good. I don't like circle plates, but those circle plates I like. Bro, it looks so wrong. JC entering with a belt. It really does. VHS Express have expressed a lot of interest in those belts. I'll be honest, I don't think they get a lot of praise for it. I like JC Brooklyn's. I think they just have a look of a bastard. They have a look of like a fuck you. I've been to prison 7 times. I'm not afraid to kill you. You know what I mean? Obviously, if they come up and lose against Davey LaRusso, oh boy, that's embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing. But I like the look this season. JC Brooklyn of The Cure looking more locked in, looking more focused, and maybe looking more... Definitely has that prison vibe to him.
Get ready for the next battle.
100% has a prison vibe. And then there's this guy, all found new confidence, ladies and gentlemen. As Davey LaRusso started off very, very poorly. It does look worse on Davey. 100+ pound difference. Is this like your main thing is just like telling everyone how skinny you are, like how little you weigh or how short you are? Like, what is this victim mentality that you have? I mean, Cebu's shorter than you and he's been a universal champ. Like, why are you making it about your height? I don't understand. Oh, nice. Kick down low. Go eat if you're that insecure. Davey doing my whole Season 2 pose as well. B-Tech, Luka, Novak, man. But if Davey comes away with a win... Oh boy, how embarrassing for JC Brooklyn, eh? How embarrassing. Brett, do we have any chocolate left? Do we have a little chocolate bar left on the side hole? I need to slurp down some chocolate right now, Brett. If you don't mind, you aren't even that much short then. Really not. Oh, little mini egg Cadbury. Oh, I see, I was going to save this. David v. Goliath. I was going to save this, but sometimes it's too good to, you know. Sometimes you guys love to hear me eat. Bro, we're going to dive in. When facing Davey, every drop kick is a low drop kick. I love it. Have I ever said before how much I love RPW? I don't think I've ever said it before. What a day. What a day. I'm just counting down to that Fatal 5-way, man. That elimination match. That's the match I'm most looking forward to. It really, really is. That is the match I'm most excited for. And I'm hoping that it lives up to all of my expectations. Davey LaRusso with the win. Hanging in the balance. I was going to save this while shoveling chocolate in. Oh, lovely poison run there. Wow. The fact that the match is in mid-card is odd. I kind of like it. I thought that too, but like, obviously they're all main event names. But like the Garden Court tournament, it's been a tournament going on for long. Like, I think that deserves to be main event. It's weird that it's in the mid-card, but I also like it. Like, it's different, you know? If I see that in the main event, I'm like, oh, it's a great main event, but like, you expect it. Whereas now that it's in the mid-card, you're sort of like, oh, I have this, and then I have even more to look forward to. I'm very excited for it. Very excited for it. I get why it splits up the show, exactly. Exactly. Very, very excited for it indeed. JC Brooklyn, nice reversal there. Trying to get back involved in this one. I might start stripping. It's absolutely barbarically hot, ladies and gentlemen, in this arena today. JC Brooklyn, he struck down low. Taking down Davey LaRusso into a springboard as well. Don't see JC do too many springboards these days. Is he looking for a JC cutter later on? When was the last time we've seen him actually hit a JC cutter? I don't know. But maybe one more cup super kick by Davey. JC Brooklyn goes down. Davey with a pinfall on JC Brooklyn. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, my. Well. Ladies and gentlemen,
Here is your winner.
just like that, one half of the World Tag Team Champions. I thought this match was just starting. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought this match was just starting. JC stinks. Nice job, Davey. I thought this match was just getting started. I really, really did. And just like that, bish bash bosh, JC Kirkland. Wow. JC. Oh, that is shambolic, JC. That is absolutely shambolic. They ruining Cure. Cure 0-2 today. Reap. Did you even hit this? Did you hit the cyclone kick? Is that what it was? Did you hit the cyclone kick? JC Brooklyn looking sad in the ring, that's for sure. Hey, he's a world tag team champ, you know. He's a world tag team champ. I think he might have attacked Davey. Is that why he's celebrating? Is that why he's celebrating? Oh, is that who I think it is? With a kendo stick, is that Twisted Hero? Ladies and gentlemen, Twisted Hero just laid out. JC Brooklyn attacked Davey LaRusso. I thought Davey was done. What? I thought Davey was done celebrating. JC Brooklyn attacked him from behind. And then all of a sudden, Twisted Hero. I thought it was going to be 6 months, ladies and gentlemen. Knew he wasn't going to last 6 months. Stocks on VHS going up like GameStop. Twisted Hero is back on Warzone, bros. Apparently, apparently there was some super serum, ladies and gentlemen. There was some super serum to get him involved, and Twisted Hero. Time heist. Twisted is back with an attack on Jay. Oh, the talking after this show is going to be amazing, dude. I can't wait. I can't wait. Spen is recovering a hot tub time machine. I can't wait, man. Oh, backstage is going to be absolutely amazing. It really, really is. Even managed to get to... Well. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Oh, that is funny, man. Sorry. Hey, season 5 intro. That's bigger than Sims Return, man. That's bigger than Sims Return. Oh. Dylan Carey is slowly becoming Cajun Grey. Oh, man. Why did Twisted attack JC? Like, what? Wasn't Twisted... Doesn't Twisted hate Smiley? But then Smiley's partner just beat JC, so why did he attack JC? I don't understand. The last draft pick, Dylan Carey. This is for the American ticket, by the way, in case you didn't know. Sorry, I got distracted. Amazing return. Twisted changes who he hates every minute. Davey actually beat JC because Twisted finally found someone he has a chance of beating after watching that last match. Twisted, any words? How did you come back so quick? I thought he was up for 6 months. Was he fibbing? Was he telling a little fib? Was he telling a little fib to the opponent so they didn't know? Is that you must have lied, right? Fan cam in action. Must have been a fib, right? Tyler Howard. I've been liking Tyler recently. I've been liking him recently. No words, please. His words were, well, they probably sent Lilith a DM. Oh, I'm telling Ollie. Tyler's been looking good, you know. He's been looking very, very good. He beefed up as well. Tyler's looking big, man. Biggest thing out of Boise, Idaho. We can always arrange a more permanent removal. The Sheep did poorly if Twisted is back so early. He wanted some aura for his return. Oh, that was funny, man. That was fun. So JC lost and then started attacking Davey. And then he got beaten up with a kendo stick. Oh, man, what a day. I love a big return. I love a surprise return. Out of nowhere, man. Out of nowhere. Tyler Howard setting up against Dylan Kari. From behind. Tyler Howard. Bang. I love that move. Love that move. Hook of the leg. American ticket. Stays with the biggest thing out of Boise, Idaho. Tyler Howard's been cooking. And Tyler Howard stays as the American ticket holder. That is a real American, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to see Tyler Howard go for gold for the United States Championship. I really, really would. I think it'd be absolutely amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Big fan of Tyler Howard. Very, very big fan indeed. He's been cooking, been here since the beginning. Very, very exciting superstar. Beefed up as well. He's looking good. What is his percentage for season 4? Not updated with that win, of course. Tyler, 33, 2 for 4. Okay, still getting started. Twisted Hero, 1 for 5. Oh, dear. Davey LaRusso, 1 for 7. Now 2 for 7. Oh, boy. Cheese is 1 for 5. Roddy, 1 for 5. Cole, 1 for 5. Sebu, 1 for 5. Oh, some people got off to a really bad start, didn't they? Luca, 3 for 7. I guess now 4 for 7, but... And that at the top, Akira Tanaka, 8-0. Sibs, 1-0. Okay, it was 12-2 before retiring. Good, he could have went back-to-back as Superstar of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. Could have went back-to-back, but some things aren't meant to be. As Noodle Soups and Sasha Fierce go one-on-one. Fortunately, we have someone who would love to do the job if needed. Don't remind me, I need to get my head back in the game. 4 for 7 better champ, so I'm satisfied. I mean, 4 for 7, that's not bad, to be fair. So early on as well. 4 for 7 is not bad at all. The season is very, very young still. Very, very young. Very, very young. Wait, so Twisted, how come you attacked JC? Genuine question. Was it like a targeted attack, or... Like, why not Smiley, or... I don't understand. Or maybe I missed something? Was JC talking smack on your name or something? Maybe I missed it backstage, I don't know. Welcome back to... So, are you 100%? Are you ready to compete, or... Are you going back to the hospital now? Was that just your way of saying fuck you? JC been talking the most? Oh, really? Oh, see, maybe I missed that. Should have attacked the Final Testament. They're the ones who took you out. I just didn't understand, like... He says some things that needed to be dealt with. Okay, well, first of all, you don't have to add a full stop. You're not Hope Eternal. But... Okay. So, are you clear to compete now? Are you gonna, like, deal with him more? Or was the kendo stick done? Like, is that him dealt with now? Like what, high? Again, maybe I just missed it. Maybe I don't think I'm fully clued up, to be fair. I don't think I'm fully clued up, if I'm honest with you. So it might just be my bad. So upset that Sasha is wearing that fist. Not that it does anything. This resistance. Malarkey. Noodle Soup's nice drop kick to the back. Still waiting to hear. Still waiting to hear the downside. I don't know. He talked about his dad passing. Fair enough. Careful now, Jocko. Yeah, go for Jocko. The dog said I'm not 100%. However, they've given the clear to compete. You get all the dark work done for you. Well, if you're not 100%, why would they clear? Okay. I'm not going to question the RPW doctors. I'm not going to question it. In your opinion, what percentage, like, are you ready Like, what percentage do you feel from 100? You went to an American doctor, didn't you? Sasha Fierce from behind. Takedown on Noodle Soups. Would be a big win for Sasha Fierce. Eden winning the opener. I'd love to see Eden v Sasha. Whoa, what did I say? Jocko, you know what you said. Put your hands together, man. You know what you said. 85%. Yeah, you're fine. Submission middle of the ring. Noodle used to be the submission specialist in the female division. And now it might be Sasha Fierce. Noodle taps, ladies and gents. Sasha with a much needed win again. I don't agree with the fist. I don't agree with the fist. But a big, big win, ladies and gentlemen. A very, very big win indeed. A very, very big win indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Looking absolutely amazing. Noodle tapping. Noodle tapping. Not what you're used to seeing, is it? Not what you're used to seeing indeed. Noodle used to be the submission specialist back in the day. She used to be the one making everyone else tap out. Once upon a time. Goodness gracious me. How some things change, eh? How some things change. Encourages those to stand against the light is an unforgivable offense. Fortunately, I feel generous. The Sasha what, GMK? The Sasha what? I've got a good booking for Sasha this Thursday. I'm off. I've done my business for the day. Interesting. Have a good one, my friend. Damn, so Twisted Hero is back, ladies and gentlemen. Twisted Hero is back. Be on the lookout for him. Be on the lookout for him. You can't say that on YouTube. Goodness gracious. What a Warzone, eh? What a war. Sometimes things happen. You don't really expect it, you know? You don't really expect it sometimes, and all of a sudden, boom. Out of nowhere, Twisted Hero back. Back in action. Back in RPW. Back on Warzone. Hey, man. Crazier things have happened, you know. Crazier things. Hey, can we just all agree? JC Brooklyn, bit of a stinker, isn't he? Hey? Bit of a stinker, ladies and gents. Bit of a stinker, JC Brooklyn. One half of the World Tag Team Champions. At what cost? At what cost, ladies and gentlemen? Goodness gracious me. Well, things advance to the match that I've been very excited for. Very excited for indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one that I've been looking forward to the most. This is the match full of absolute, insanely incredible superstars. Ladies and gentlemen, here on Warzone, your Universal Champ is in action in one of the most stacked 5-man matches we have witnessed in a long time. In a long time. Let's hope that they remember it's actually an elimination match. You know, fingers crossed. And here we go. And here we go. Talking about starting off strong. Ladies and gentlemen, back on Warzone. Oh my goodness gracious me. Wow. The first ever Universal Champion in RPW history, ladies and gentlemen. The first ever Universal Champion. Freshie Sibs. Back on Monday. Best for business. Representing the authority. I'll be honest. I never thought I would see the day where Freshie Sibs would be back in a Warzone arena. I never thought I'd see the day. Genuinely. I really didn't. And he comes up first. Cure beats the Final Testament, beats Authority, beats Ministry, beats BC. Is it really all of them? That's the Authority. Cure is Norm, one half of the World Tag Team Champs. Final Testament is Zeke. Ministry is oh my god, it is! It's one of all the I didn't even realize that. It's one of all the big stables. It's one of all of the big stables in RPW right now. As the Canadian Badass makes his way down to the ring. Now remember, the elimination order determines the Universal Division moving forward. These four superstars, including Zeke, these 5 superstars are the main superstars in the Universal Division on Monday right now. So this determines the order and determines who will be taking on Zeke. Going for gold, ladies and gentlemen. Stand up for the anthem. From one half of the World Tag Team Champs to the former Universal Champion, of course, Fredo, coming off a big win last week on Rise, ladies and gents, against King Daniel, using the armbar. The leader of the Resistance, the leader of Bullet Club, getting things done on Rise. And now looks to get it done on Warzone. Fredo wants a rematch against Zeke, ladies and gentlemen. Fredo wants a rematch for the Universal Championship. I'm interested, will we see another armbar by Fredo, or was it a one-off for Daniel? But Fredo taking a much more serious approach these past few days. A much more serious approach indeed in his promoing and in the ring. Can the Resistance please replace these Team Mood t-shirts, bro? You can see fuck the light on the side, then the Resistance on the front for Fredo as he gets ready for this one. Absolutely stacked, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely stacked indeed. And here we go, second last to enter in this one. Of course, the champion starts last. I'm just going to score them the fist. About as effective as the hand. We have the Authority, the Cure, we have Bullet Club. And now it's time for the Ministry. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ministry, who have been struggling this season so far in many, many regards, ladies and gentlemen. The Grim Reaper back now. There's a lot of history in this match, of course. Lamin and Norm, last season, or it might have even been season 2. I think it was season 2, actually. But Lamin and Norm have the history of their own. Lamin and Sibs obviously have a lot of history between them. Zeke and Norm have their history. Zeke and Fredo have their rivalry as well. Like, there's so much intertwining history involved in this match, ladies and gentlemen. The one's up from the RPW universe as the Grim Reaper makes his way down to the Warzone ring. Of course, Lamin is coming off the loss against the Final Testament for those RPW Tag Team Championships. Lamin is, of course, back on Warzone. I believe Lamin is also taking it upon himself to appear on either show. No RK with him as manager. I don't think RK's feeling up to being out in the ring, out in the open right now after he was attacked. Any news on Gore? I've not heard much about it. You're really trying to plug Rise on my show? Fuck's wrong with you? Goodness gracious me. Jocko from the winnings when I domed JC. Yeah, crazy. Absolutely barbaric, ladies and gentlemen. The Grim Reaper ready for this one as the ones go up for the Ministry, and you can see the RPW universe. No matter how badly the Ministry are doing, they always have supporters, ladies and gentlemen. And last but not least, in this 5-man elimination style match, put your hands together for your RPW Universal Champion, the face of Warzone. And there he is, the demon of the Final Testament, the enforcer of the Final Testament. And there is the hands coming together for the light. There we go. Zeke looks ready. Zeke looks amped up. And this is what it's all about. This is what being a world champion is all about. Competing with your division, competing with the best in your brand. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if Zeke wins this match, he gets to choose his opponent for going for gold. Not a lot of champions are going to have that choice to choose their opponent. So, massive opportunity for Zeke here today if he can come away with a win. 5-man elimination style match, ladies and gents. And here we go. Who's going to come out on top is the question. Now remember, the elimination order determines the division order for the Universal Championship. Big boot there by Sibs. Welcoming Fredo to the Universal Division. Lamin going right after Norm. Gets caught by Zeke. Fredo instantly to the outside. Going underneath the ring. There's a hockey stick. Norm's going to like that one, ladies and gents. Sibs in the corner. Zeke dumped up and over the top rope. Lamin going after Fredo. Lamin, I guess, not joining the resistance. Fredo offered a little peace offering of, hey, maybe we can team up against someone. There's a table by Zeke. Maybe Lamin not too fond of teaming up with the likes of Bullet Club. I don't know. Sibs from behind. If I was them, I'd team up on Norm right now. Norm looks dominant. Big spear by Zeke. This is the match I'm most looking forward to, man. This and the main event. Absolute cinema. Norm shoving everyone off right now. Norm has Lamin. These two have been in hell in a cell. These two have been in Extreme Rules. These two have been through the wars back in their days, ladies and gents. Lamin and Norm, they really, really have. Feels so weird seeing Sibs back in a WOAH Warzone arena. Doesn't it, ladies and gents? Feels so weird. For David was sad and depressed, though. We all, I think it's Falls Count anywhere as well. I think they can pin anywhere, not just in the ring. As Sibs goes over to Fredo. And again, Fredo, it's crazy to think a couple years ago, Fredo drafted Sibs to Toxic Thursday. And now they're fighting on WOAH Warzone, which is absolutely insane to think. Lamin in the corner. Has Norm up on his feet in the flying forearm. Connecting. Sibs taking down Fredo. Welcome to the match with the big boys. Pinfall in the ring. Lamin has Norm. Just a 1 count though. Yeah, it is Falls Count anywhere. Fredo with the pinfall on the outside. There we go. Sibs, of course, not breaking up, because why would you if it's elimination? Lamin with a submission on Norm. He's made Norm tap before, way back when. Norm breaks out of it, though. And this is going to be pure carnage, ladies and gents. Going to be pure carnage. Rick back into the ring. Fredo, armbar. He's liking these armbar. Imagine Fredo makes Sibs tap out. Not going to. He's not as weak as King Daniel. Not going to be tapping out just yet to an armbar. Zeke to the outside. Fredo face first off the apron. Norm has Lamin. You wouldn't want to be first eliminated, ladies and gents. You're to the back of the line of the division if you are first eliminated. And of course, Zeke, if Zeke gets first eliminated, it just goes to show he's not ready for the Universal Division. So he won't want to be first out either. Oh, lovely cutter there by Lamin. Lamin and Norm going at it in the ring right now. No one else getting involved with them. Again, it feels like season 2 all over again with Lamin and Norm. We had a lot of matchups between them before. Well, Fredo, I think there's blood in front of my announcer's desk. There is. Fredo busted open. Lamin setting Norm up. Rick get back in the ring. Future shot by Sibs. Pinfall on the outside. Bullhammer by Lamin. And that's the only problem with elimination style. Lamin's going for a pinfall. Rick not even getting back in the ring. He's counting from outside. Norm is done. First eliminated. One bullhammer gets it done. Norm is not the best when it comes to multi-man matches, ladies and gentlemen. Really not the best. And Norm said this season is his season to be a world champion. Maybe, just maybe, he's in 2 over his head. Maybe Norm peaked as Intercontinental Champion. Maybe Norm is just a tag team champion Really not a good day for Cure. Sibs with the Claymore on Lamin. Didn't quite connect the way he would want to. Still goes for the pinfall. Lamin kicks out at 2. Lamin with the first elimination. Again, that felt like a couple seasons ago between Lamin and Norm. It really did. Add some history to it. One's up by Lamin. Sibs with a pin on Fredo. Lamin into the ring post. Universal Champ Zeke. Getting rid of the Grim Reaper here. Zeke with Sibs. Slams him down. Fan cam in action. Front row by the drone. As this Fatal 5-way goes into a Fatal 4-way matchup. Big close on by Sibs. Look at that, man. It's a big, beefy man, but Fredo takes him down. Fredo with a pinfall. Rick slides in. As smooth as you can be. Zeke into the ring post. What a matchup we have, ladies and gents. What a matchup we have. Lamin, pinfall. Looking for a second elimination, no. Sibs and Zeke really want to get at each other. Sibs in the ring. Lamin, oh, lovely code breaker. Fredo is really busted open. Really busted open. Pinfall. Whoa. Zeke was almost done. Zeke was almost done. Nice power bomb. Down goes Zeke. Shoulders are down. No, Lamin comes. Ladder, sorry, comes from out of the underneath the ring. Fredo sent flying. Zeke trying to get the crowd amped up. Lamin! Lovely knee strike. Oh, Zeke. Heavens to hell on the ladder. Heavens to hell on the ladder, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. Oh, and Sibs stays alive. Lamin still chair to the face of Fredo. Brutal shot there. Fatal 4-way turned into 2 separate one-on-ones right now. No. Lamin and Zeke meeting. In the middle. Bang. Set out power bomb. Lamin's dominating, you know. Ministry maybe finally get some momentum underneath their team. And thanks to the Grim Reaper, who's just eliminated and pinned the Universal Champion. Lamin has pinned the Universal Champion, ladies and gentlemen. Lamin's feeling fired up, and the RPW Universe are backing him right now. This is the Grim Reaper. This is the man that almost ended the career of Freshie Sibs. This is the man that is looking to win his first ever Universal Championship in RPW. 2 eliminations. Lamin is looking fierce. He really is. The bloodied face of Fredo. Oh, gets caught with a Claymore from out of nowhere. Ladies and gentlemen, former Universal Champion now. Fredo kicks out of the Claymore. Oh my God. Sledgehammer by Lamin. He's calling for Sibs to bring it on. And he brought a headbutt right to him. Another pinfall. 1. Just a 1 count there. What a matchup. I knew it was going to be good. Claymore to Fredo. He was too busy getting the crowd going. Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, 3. We're down to 2. Kinshasa by Lamin. Sibs or Lamin are going for gold, ladies and gents. Chris Jones, appreciate the subscription. Zeke is taking on either Sibs or Lamin. Lamin gets revenge for Regents Mania right now. He gets revenge. With the sledgehammer, Lamin setting up. Lamin setting up. Ladies and gentlemen, the bull hammer hooks the leg. Lamin to going for gold against Zeke. No. Sibs kicks out at 2. Off the bull hammer. Oh, and this is pure anger and hatred between them. Lamin tried to end the career of Sibs. Sibs ruined Lamin's Regents Mania match. Both of these superstars hate each other. Both of them want to go for the Universal Championship. But only one of them is getting the time match. I think Zeke, honestly, I think Zeke is sweating right now, dude. I think Zeke is sweating. Bullhammer. Lamin hooks the leg for another elimination to go to the pay-per-view. Going for gold. End of the month. Slow count, but it doesn't matter. The Grim Reaper doesn't need to join the resistance. Doesn't need anyone's help except his own. The Ministry. That is a couple seasons ago, Ministry, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Grim Reaper that we know from Regents Pro Wrestling past. That is the world champion Grim Reaper. And if I'm Zeke, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm Zeke, I'm stressing. I'll say it. Plain and simple. If I'm Zeke, I am stressing. Because goodness gracious me, that man Lamin, if he brings what he brought today to going for gold, yeah, Zeke, you can kiss that championship goodbye, my friend. You can kiss that championship goodbye. That was absolute dominance from the Grim Reaper. Absolute dominance. Sims with his first pin taking his first pin of the season by the hands of Lamin. Some revenge from Regents Mania. I don't think that's going to be the last time we see those two in the ring. That's for sure, but what a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. Oh my God. So the Universal Division is Norm, Fredo, Sibs, and then Lamin with the chance at going for gold. Zeke's only been champ for 8 days. And let's say obviously it goes to going for gold. That'll be like a month or whatever. Just over a month, obviously, but his first offense, honestly, Zeke, I don't know, man. I hate to go against the light, but if Lamin brings what we just saw here today to the pay-per-view, it could be long. It could be long, ladies and gents. It really, really could be. Very, very long. Maybe Norman, Fredo, maybe those guys aren't up to the task. Maybe they ain't up to the task, ladies and gents, of the Universal Division. I don't know. Maybe they don't already have faith. It's tricky, man. It's tricky. It really, really is. When you see something like that, absolute dominance, it's a tricky one, man. It is a tricky one. Junior Palmer takes Crispy T to the outside. Goodness gracious me, man. That was a match and a half, though. I don't think I can't remember the last time I've seen Lamin be that dominant, if I'm honest with you. Like, that was old school Lamin right there, you know? That was old school Lamin right there. Triple threat matchup. We have 3 matches remaining. Still the main event to come. Oh, that ring post has seen better days. It really, really has seen better days. A shovel by Crispy T, the former #1 contenders champion for the Universal Championship. Goes for the pinfall on Maxim Jones, first ever Regents Rumble winner, who kicks out of that one swiftly. Lovely takedown there. Zeke and Daniel have always sucked. Again, I'm not getting involved too much in that, but what I will say is that was absolute dominance from the Grim Reaper. That's all I will say. Absolute dominance, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute dominance. Why is my chat? My chat's frozen. Sync. My chat is frozen. Can we get a... See, it comes through there. Fredo with a ones up, showing some support. Why is... Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying. I want to see what's going on. I like my chat, but I want it to actually be updated. A submission by Maxim Jones broken up. Why is it gone? Saving. Chat, events feed. Whoa. The Grim Reaper. No, but we've said more than the Grim Reaper. We've said more. What about if I close it and then reopen it? It's going to say connecting. Sorry, Brett. I know, a bit annoying. Let's reconnect it. Should be okay. Rick don't know where he is right now. In the ring, out the ring. Doesn't quite matter. Partially. There we go. 3 for 3. Chat. It still says the Grim Reaper. Oh, that's annoying. Can someone send something quick just to double check? Oh, Twitch updated. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. I fixed it. I had to close it and reopen it. As the Regent. Oh, see, I'm annoyed now because I was excited for that triple threat. I had to close it and reopen it. Is it working there? It is. Okay. Well, Maxim Jones, first ever Regents Rumble winner, desperately needed a win and gets it, ladies and gentlemen. Here today on World Wars, and that was quick. I was excited for that match as well. I had to quickly fix what was happening on screen, though. Goodness gracious me, my mistake. But big win by Maxim Jones. Going to be happy with that one. That's for sure. Here on WOAH Warzone as things advance into the penultimate match of the show, ladies and gents. One-on-one, Luka Novak and Street Money go at it. And honestly, I'm excited for this one, man. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I really, really do. Now, remember, the winner of this takes on Tyler Howard next week for the American ticket, ladies and gents. Brand new randomizer champion action. You know these two going to be doing a lot of talking. They're going to be doing a lot of talking. Oh, I forget how good his logo is. Oh, Pizza Earth. I forget how good his logo is. I really do. Who guys? Appreciate following it on Twitch. I wish this worked for follows. I might have to look into that. And there is the brand new randomizer champion. The champ is here. The trim as well. Luka's never looked better, man. Luka has never looked better. He really, really hasn't. A belt around his waist. The purple and black with the trim. He's never... The logo, that Tron. It might be my favorite Tron, you know. With the smoke effect as well. It might be my favorite Tron. It really might. The Prodigy's here. Composure, ladies and gentlemen. Composure. Oh, it's Kyver. That makes sense over on Twitch. Good to see you. Appreciate you following regardless. Very, very nice to see you over on Twitch. Again, I like having both again, man. I like having YouTube and Twitch. It's very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Luka Novak looking good, baby. He's looking good. I'm excited to see what he comes out with here today. I look tough, not gonna lie. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I think it's... could be the start for Luka Novak, you know. It could be the start of things to come for Luka Novak. He looks damn good. He looks ready, is what he looks. He looks ready for this one. I like your cut, G. Randomizer championship around his waist as he goes one-on-one against Street Money. Street Money. Listen to this track, bitch. He'll do it again, ladies and gentlemen, as Street Money makes his way out to the ring for this one. And here we go. Street Money. Street Money. Who knew KR had those pipes, eh? Who knew KR had those pipes? Street Money's a big boy, you know. He's a very, very big boy. I think this is going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun. A lot of talking between these two. And here we go. Luka. Look at those abs by Luka. Look at those abs by Luka. One-on-one, Luka Street Money. Before the main event, ladies and gents. And here we go. Let's have some fun. And let's enjoy. One-on-one action, put on a match of the show. Luca starting off strong. Little shimmy from behind. Street Money definitely taller. Big 6'7" Street Money. But Luka Novak, maybe potentially looking to show up against it and fight against the height advantage of a Street Money. Luka, oh, he's going for a FaceTime then. Goodness gracious me. Nice takedown. I'm interested, actually. Little tail of the tapes. Luka Novak. I feel like they've had a lot of multi-man matches. Oh, singles, it's 1-1. They've not as much match as I thought, actually, these two. Singles matches is 1-1. How very interesting. Right, let's stop with the chain. Let's start fighting here. Let's start fighting. Here we go. Let's get stuck in. Street Money with the pinfall. Luka reverses. Street kicks out. Luka Novak, nobody home. I think they've had a lot of matches. Normally, oh, if none of them win, it doesn't show up. You're right. You are when you're right, you're right. When you're right, you are right. I think that might be correct. Street moonsault, nobody home. Luka, lock up. We get it, man. You want to swing your dicks about, see who's better. I get it, man. Just start fighting, man. Luka out muscle it. Wow. Luka pushing back Street Money. Did not think I'd see that today. Nice kick up top. Here we go. Lock up. Kick to the midsection. Luka with some strength of his own. It's a new look Luka Novak, man. It really, really is. Main event up next. Hope Eternal in action. Get ready to see the light. Get ready to see pure perfection of Hope Eternal. Pinfall by Luka. Just a 1 count. Luke, oh, no. I thought he was going up to the top turnbuckle then. I think he thought against it. Street Money, very slow to get involved in this one. Is Street Money. Very, very slow. It's all Luka so far. Very slow to the match overall. There we go. It's like both superstars moving in slow motion right now. Very, very slow start. But now Street Money maybe getting back involved. There's a pinfall. Here we go now. Street Money gets a 2 count. And almost stole. Oh. Luka just put... Street Money is scared lifeless. Oh. Apparently not. I don't know what just happened then. Street Money was shitting himself and just took down Luka Novak. I don't know if he was faking it or what. I don't know what happened. I think Street Money was pretending to be scared of Luka Novak and instantly just slammed him down. That's flying clothesline. Luka now. Luka not looking great. Luka started off decently. Big spear by Street. What a spear. What a hit, ladies and gents. I know we have a talk about best spear in RPW a lot. What a hit indeed. 2 count. And a kick out. That was a devastating spear. Luka got cut in half. Wiggles his way out of that one. Just about wiggles his way out of it. Gets Street Money. Knee strike to the back. Nice takedown. Stepping on the hand of Money. Luka. I feel like Luka never knows what he wants to do in the ring. Like, I feel like he's not prepared in his head to be like, okay, now I should do this. He tries to like middle of the match, he sort of looks around and is like, what should I do next? I think he gets confused. That slam down is brutal. That slam down is very, very brutal. Momentum shifting though. Back and forth between them. Interestingly enough. Luka with a super kick. Didn't quite connect the way you'd want to. Street Money sends Luka Novak all around the gaff. Street Money with a cheer. The crowd are into it though. The crowd are vibing with them. They really, really are. Street Money. Weird maneuver there, but Luka Novak goes down. Right hander missing. Luka Novak, the Novak bomb middle of the ring. On the logo. New trim Novak just gets a 2 count. Goes top turnbuckle here, top rope. Maneuver from Luka Novak. Feet right to the midsection of Street Money. Luka back in the corner, shades of Dragon Romani. Bang! Big super kick. Down goes Street. Luka's urging him up yet again. Luka Novak is cooking, ladies and gents. What a sequence by Novak. But he's got to put the finishing touch on. He's got to get him down for 3 seconds, and he's not going to do it by missing a roundhouse kick. Street Money, you know you can stop running, lad. Jesus Christ. Street Money was just going back and forth. Luka into the corner. Into a seated position. Foot across the throat. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Can't be allowing that now. Street with the lockup. Irish whip. Opposite corner. Is Luka Novak. Street, what is Street Money trying to... It's like he's trying to run, but he keeps stopping himself. Is Street Money okay? This is a weird match. Oh, Luka busted open on the turnbuckle. Luka busted. Street Money, are you good, lad? Kick to the midsection. Off the rope goes Money. Curb stomp to Novak. Hooks the leg by the bottom rope. Rip goes down, watching the shoulder. He counts 2, and there was a kick out. Goodness gracious me. Gut wrench. Has him up. Face first goes Novak. Away from the ropes. Money rolls over. Blood pouring down the face of Luka Novak. 1, 2, 3. Randomizer champion. But it does not matter. As Street Money, he'll do it again, ladies and gentlemen. Walks away with a big, big win. He's got a new look. He's no longer part of the hand or the twisted whatever. Street, just stay by yourself, brother. Don't join a stable. Don't try to be a leader. Just stay by yourself. And focus on yourself, man. You don't need all these other people. You don't need all these little rookie stables and leaders and all these bums. Just stay by yourself and work hard, brother. That's all you need to do, my friend. That's all you need to do. It was a good little match, you know. It really, really was. It had its moments, that's for sure, ladies and gentlemen. It had its moments. That it did. Quick climax, but a good match regardless. Slobber knocker. But again, these times, we know they don't like each other. We know they don't respect each other. And sometimes those are the matches that you really, really, really enjoy. It really, really is. Luka Novak. How's he going to be feeling about that one? I do not know, but I assume it's not going to be ideal. Happens, man. It does indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, main event time of WOAH Warzone. The final of the Garden Court Tournament. Damage Control versus Unholy Union. Not too bothered. I mean, that means Street Money gets an American ticket match against Tyler Howard next week now, which is exciting. That was your chance to compete potentially for the United States Championship. You may get another chance before going for gold, but imagine Street Money goes on to win the American ticket and hold it till go for gold. You basically gave Street Money a pay-per-view match. You do not unbook and rise. Well, yeah, what does that have to do? Well, you're going to book an American ticket match? Can you even do that? I guess you could do what. Hey, fair play, man. You do you, boss. You do you. Wishing you the best as Damage Control make the... Now, I should point out, Akira Tanaka not booked in this match. She's just here for support, so her 9 or 8-0 record is not up for stakes. Here today, it's Tressa Lamb and Noel Park in this match, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to point that out so people were aware that Akira Tanaka is not able to lose her amazing win percentage here today. Lovely tag team action, though. Very, very, very excited for this one. And there is, ladies and gentlemen, Unholy Union, of course, representing the Final Testament, the former Evolution champion of Dawn. Back to her creepy ways, floating down mysteriously from the sky. The Unholy Union, very, very scary, very dominant tag team. Ladies and gentlemen, hands together for the final testament. Hands, oh my goodness, great. Hey, Brett, get out of there, buddy. Get out of there, buddy. Dawn taking over. They are entering separately, which is very, very interesting. Former Evolution champion, Hope Eternal, the prestigious champion, welcoming Vince Kaleli to the main event of WOAH Warzone. It is an amazing entrance. Dawn has the aura of this one. Dawn again. Dawn has she has a record to her, man. She really, really does. She really, really does. She was the one that ended the reign of Bobby at 398 days. She's a former double champ like 2 or 3 times. Dawn has won a lot of championships here in RPW, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of championships. And here is where you put your hands together, though. Ladies and gentlemen of RPW, may I present to you, for the first time officially, the undisputed, one and only, prestigious champion of Regents Pro Wrestling. The face of WOAH Warzone, the leader of the Final Testament, the winner from Breakthrough, Hope Eternal, is main eventing. Oh my goodness, WOAH Warzone, and that is a new look prestigious championship. The official, ooh, the official undisputed prestigious champion, Bretosaurus. Get us involved in that one. Wow, what a front plate. Regents Pro Wrestling prestigious champion. What a front plate, ladies and gentlemen. You got the side plates going as well. That might be my new favorite championship in Regents Pro Wrestling. Run, welcome into Twitch, my friend. Oh my God. That might be the greatest looking championship we have seen in RPW. It really might be. That is a thing of pure beauty. Absolute pure beauty. Best looking championship for the best looking champion. Goodness gracious, brush. Get a bit jumpy. Does KR get a bit jumpy, ladies and gentlemen? As we go, Noel Park and Dawn to kick things off. Might look even better than whatever. Actually, bro, the fact that it says prestigious champion now, it might be my new favorite belt we have in RPW. Dawn with the size advantage on Noel Park. And here we go. Big indie superstar is Noel, but Dawn has the RPW experience now. She's been here for a while. Dawn, Dawn has 6 championships. Oh my God. 6 championships to her name. She's no stranger to a championship belt. Now remember, the winner of this match takes on Nicole O'Grady and Eden Rose on Friday Night Fury for the Women's Tag Team Championships, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely. Massive opportunity for these two teams. Really is. Noel Park looking for her first championship in RPW. Tres Salam, a former Liberty champ, of course. Hope and Dawn are former tag team champions. They lost it to the Sisters of the Garden before the Garden Court tournament kicked off. And now they look to get them back. Tag made. Hope is in. Hands are together. As Hope Eternal goes flying through the skies and connects with Noel Park. Hope Eternal was too far away. This isn't, though, very smart. Oh, Noel Park just about gets out the way, though. Miscalculated there. Lock up by the prestigious champion, Noel Park. Slimy to slip out of that one. Nice maneuver by Park. Tag made. Tres Salam is in. The Gale Wonder. Lovely moonsault, but Hope Eternal. An even better reversal. Quick start to this one. Hope looking for a tag out already. Hope looking absolutely amazing. Absolutely incredible, as always. Best attire in RPW. Best hair in RPW. Best belt in RPW. Pain and play. As Tressa face first in the turn. Buckle. Gets into a seated position up top. Right-hander connecting. Nice reversal by Tressa Lamb. Irish whip off the rope and a kick down low gets missed. Tressa, lovely. Suplex connecting. Very, very well done. Dawn fights back though. Down goes Tressa, pinfall. Trying to get Noel Park to end of the ring maybe. Akira says, yeah, we will not. And probably smart to be fair. To not get involved just yet. Got to make sure you enter the ring when you need to. Tressa Lamb landing on the top of her head. Dawn setting things up. Already ducks through, but a clothesline by Tressa Lamb. Very, very nice reversal. Irish whip to the corner. Goes Dawn. Tag made. Noel Park back in. Tressa Lamb with a backbreaker. Holds Dawn in position. Lovely knee strike, Noel Park. Brutal combination. Very, very brutal combination. Our savior, Hope Eternal. Good crowd sign over there. I think Dawn needs to get a tag in. Needs to get the prestigious champion, Noel Park. Very smart to not let her, though. Very smart. Damage control looking to knock off the former women's tag team champs here. It would be a mighty big win for Noel and Tressa if they manage to do it. A mighty, mighty big win indeed. Noel Park with a dab. Goes for the tag. Dab and tag. It's the opposite of Bink and Bake. Tressa Lamb back in. Up to the top turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in. Hope Eternal says, no, you don't. Smart ring IQ from Hope Eternal, ladies and gentlemen. That is why she's the prestigious champion of RPW. That's why she's the face of Warzone. Very, very smart. Tressa Lamb celebrating. Dawn needs to get the tag and goes for the pin. I think you wasted too much time, Tressa. If I'm honest with you, maybe you didn't. A 2 count and a kick out. Dawn, nice roll out of that one. Oh my god, that knee strike caught her. Dawn needs to tag in Hope ASAP. Now more than ever, because Hope entered the ring. Now she can't re-enter the ring, ladies and gents. Dawn needs to tag out. Nice reversal. Into a leg lock, into a submission of sorts. As Dawn reaches back, it is indeed a submission. Oh no. Dawn, you got to tag. Dawn, you got to tag. Reversed again. Super kick by Tress. Dawn, don't ruin this for Unholy Union. Don't ruin this for the Final Testament. Tressa Lamb and Noel Park. What on earth are they going for here? Kick into a suplex. Noel Park to Rick says attack. Prestigious champions back in. Ladies and gentlemen, but Noel Park quicker with the Novak bomb. Dawn is down. Noel Park, biggest pin of her career. Would have been the biggest pin of her career if Hope would have stayed down for half a second longer, ladies and gentlemen. Noel Park top rope, damage control are absolutely flying. Dawn forced into the ring now. Final Testament, dare I say, are struggling. Noel Park, nice reversal at Hope. Nice reversal Hope into a springboard. Hope to the corner. Getting rid of that turnbuckle. Very smart by Hope Eternal. Rick sees it straight away though. Super kick across the face. Come on, Hope Eternal, come on. Authority already got a win today in their tag team match. And now it's time for the Final Testament to show up. Nice powerbomb down. Noel Park wants to tag. Hope Eternal top turnbuckle, but Noel Park tags out, ladies and gents. Hope's gonna have to wait for Tressa Lamb, and she will. Kick to the midsection. Lovely combo. Beautiful. Lovely. Well positioned for the Swanton Bomb. Across the chest of Tressa Lam. Noah Park nowhere to be seen. Her leg is hurt. Ladies and gentlemen, Noah Park too slow to break things up. And just like that, Hope Eternal and Dawn are going back for the RPW Women's Tag Team Championships, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you end off a WOAH Warzone show. You leave it in the hands of Hope Eternal. You leave it in the hands of the prestigious champion, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you get things done. You put your hands together and trust that Hope Eternal will do what Hope Eternal always does, and that is to be the best on WOAH Warzone. Ladies and gentlemen, Luka Novak is Rise General Manager this week on Thursday. Going to be a lot of fun. The final testament, my hands are together. See the light, and we'll catch you on Rise. Ladies and gentlemen, this is who we are.
Obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. I'll give up everything. If I could see my dreams, I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality. Don't let go. Don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything. My dream, make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything. Want a reality.